Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's Martin's Buccaneers going up against Rice's Ravens. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 6 matchup.
Ravens, Buccaneers, coming up on EA Sports. Week 6 already as we get set for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, you know, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
The Buccaneers setting up here for the kickoff.
What's going on, Bucs Nation? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I'm back here with another Madden 15 Buccaneers franchise. And today we are taking on the Baltimore Ravens. As you see, we're wearing the creamsicles. Those are my favorite uniforms of all time, still. And let me give you like a little story, I guess. That's pretty much the reason why I became a Bucs fan. I live in Minnesota, so it's pretty odd seeing a Minnesota guy being a Bucs fan. You would think, oh, you should like the Vikings. No, I love the Bucs. I was born a Bucs fan. I'll die a Bucs fan. Bucs for life. And you know, those orange uniforms. I remember it so well. Those orange uniforms are pretty much the whole entire reason why I became a Bucs fan. I was like 5 years old, and I just saw those uniforms. I'm like, I want to be a fan of that team. That's why I chose that team. And not to mention, you know, Mike Allstott, Warwick Dunn, John Lynch, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, all those great, fine young players at the time. Hardy Nickerson. And then later on, you had Simeon Rice, even though he wasn't really a part of the creamsicle team. But I do remember very well, you know, the Bucs that were in the creamsicles. I think they even had Trent Dilfer at the time. Oh my God, Trent Dilfer. Jeez. But that is the story and how I became a Bucs fan. It was way back when I was a wee lad. And so there you have it. So we're taking on the Baltimore Ravens today. Ray Rice, as you saw, a.k.a. the wife beater. And I'm sorry, I had to say that. What he did was, yeah, it was wrong, and the Ravens did the right thing. But the news leaked out of, that's where I have the problem with TMZ. I have a huge problem with TMZ, and some of you may not know this, some of you might, but I'm currently attending college at Minnesota State University, and my major is mass media, which is something sorts of like TMZ, CNN, Fox News, ESPN, news outlets. Right? So when I see something from TMZ, I can't take it seriously. I mean, yes, the video footage is correct. The video footage was, I thought it was a little bit, I wouldn't say it was gruesome, but it was just like, kind of like, why? It was appalling. But when I saw that video, I was just kind of like, I couldn't take it seriously because it was from TMZ, but I knew the video couldn't lie. And this was the same thing that happened to Jameis Winston that happened with TMZ when he stole crab legs. Not everybody knew the whole story on why Jameis Winston took the crab legs. I mean, as soon as Cooper Sports Gaming, if you don't know him, he's one of my good friends on YouTube. He is a Florida State fan, and he knows more about the story of why Jameis took the crab legs than pretty much all of you guys who are watching this video would know, because he's there. He knows more about Florida State and Jameis Winston than any of us combined. So go ahead, you know, say something about Jameis Winston and you think he's a thief or something or a criminal, and you would be put in Cooper's place. Cooper would put you in your place because he knows more about it than any of us ever would. So that's just my thing. TMZ, big fucking joke. They're just tabloids and lies, my opinion. But on to the gameplay finally. We're down 3-0 to the Ravens. And Mike Glennon has not been really performing well. But we're still down 3 because Tyrod Taylor's their starting quarterback. But that doesn't mean that the wife beater hasn't been doing his thing either. He's been doing all right so far. So off to Jacoby Jones right there on that 3rd down, and he steps out of bounds well short of the 1st down. And 2 minutes left here in the 1st half. Glennon trying to put his team in scoring position. Glennon dropping back, looking over the middle to the muscle hamster. And the muscle hamster is going to get taken down for that 1st down right there for the Bucs. 3rd down and 1. Empty tray shotgun formation. We got this, right? Wrong. Ladarius Webb steps in front of that one. And he is taking that one to the house. Mike Evans is just too slow. Ladarius Webb is just too fast. And he is gone for the touchdown. It's now 10-0 Baltimore. And we are kind of in a shithole once again. But different situation, different team. The Saints are definitely a better team than the Ravens. So we are getting this one off to Heron. Big completion down the field, gain of 34 yards, and we're now finally inside the red zone. Can we finally put some points on the board? Glennon over the middle. It is Murphy Jr. for the touchdown, and it is now 10-7. We're right back in it right before halftime, and we get the ball to start the 2nd half. Even better, right? Even better. 3rd down and 10. Here we go. Glennon in the shotgun. Here he's dropping back, looking. Over to the right side. It is caught. Almost intercepted again by Ladarius Webb. It ends up in Luke Stalker's hands, and that's a 1st down for the Bucs. So here we go again. Big comeback again. It seems like every video we're on the comeback trail, and somehow, or sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. We're 2-3 so far. We got to pull something out of our ass once again. Over to Mike Evans. Big Mike Evans, 1st down. He's not very fast, but he's tall and he can jump. That's all we need him to do. 3rd down and 1. Hand off to the muscle hamster. Muscle hamster pushing his way forward down to about the 6-7 yard line. 1st and goal here at the 7. We have Murphy in motion. Hand off muscle hamster. Muscle hamster pushes his way into the end zone. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Fire the cannons. And it is now 14-10, our first lead of the ball game. Can we maintain the lead though? We have had trouble maintaining the leads, and hence why we are 2-3. But the wife beater gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage, and it is now 4th down. We're going to get the ball back. 3rd down and 17 here for the Bucs. 1:30 left here in the 3rd. Glennon looking deep downfield. It's intercepted again, as that one was intended for Vincent Jackson, but it's a fumble, and we couldn't recover it. So yeah, that's kind of a bad situation. Another bad turnover. So single back formation, 50 seconds left here in the 3rd. Here is Dennis Pitta in motion, and they're trying to change the play again. Tyrod Taylor looking over the middle, and Torrey Smith is not going to be caught in any open field situation. Touchdown Baltimore Ravens, 17-14. Another choking moment here for Glennon. Play action, looking again, looking over to the left side, and it is Luke Stalker. I wasn't referring to that play as a choking moment. I was referring to the last interception, if you guys really didn't catch that. But Glennon again, looking deep down the field again, and he throws another pick. You guys are rioting right now. I know you are. You're rioting. You're typing on your keyboards away. Sin, what are you doing? Why haven't you started McCown? This is complete insanity. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. This is out of control. Or 6 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That's his season stat line. I know you guys are riding. You guys are about to just say, you know what? Fuck this. But I don't lose faith. I'm as stubborn as Lovie Smith when it comes to his quarterbacks. Yes, he's stuck through Rex Grossman. Yes, I know this. I'm as stubborn as an ox. I know this. I'm not changing quarterbacks. I still have faith in Mike Glennon to get the job done at the end of the day. Handoff, Doug Martin. Yes, Glennon is still in the game. And he gets a 1st down. 13 carries, 17 yards for the muscle hamster. Really hasn't been effective at all today. This whole offense has just been bad. But we're still in this game. Oh, another 1st down for the Doug Martin. Teach him how to Dougie, because right now he's lost his edge in this game at least. Glennon over to the right side. It's Vincent Jackson. First down, Tampa Bay. Glennon 20 of 29 for 238. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. I know he's been bad. I know. Glennon scrambling again. Gets it off to Vincent Jackson again. Big factor for Vincent Jackson to be efficient in this drive, and he has been so far with those 2 catches. First and 10 again for the Bucs. Glennon dumping it down underneath. It is Vincent Jackson again. He gets a block, and he's inside the 2-yard line. Vincent Jackson. Vincent Action Jackson. He has been getting all of it on this drive. It is first and goal for the Bucs. They have Brandon Myers in motion. Hand off to the muscle hamster. Nothing but daylight. Touchdown Tampa Bay. And they take the lead. And it's now 21-17 with 1:06 to go. And the Ravens have all 3 timeouts. Tyrod Taylor, single back formation. Drops back. Looking underneath. It is Dennis Pitta. I almost said Jacoby Jones. They're doing a no huddle. 2nd and 5. Tyrod Taylor looking under pressure. Throws it deep. It is picked off by Deshaun Goldston. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap up this game. Deshaun Goldston saves the Buccaneers from utter destruction. And now with they had all 3 timeouts still. And we couldn't get a first down. So we end up settling for a field goal right here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, seals this deal. Final score 24-17. Mike Glennon actually comes through on the final drive, and well, the game-winning drive, and puts us at 3-3 on the season. And I will leave you with this, guys.